Good evening, high school basketball fans out there in the 859 and beyond. Welcome back to 859 Sports Radio. Basketball, 9th Region basketball is back, and we are at the biggest game in Northern Kentucky tonight. A lot of interest in this one as the newly hired coach at St. Henry in his first game, Tim Sullivan, and the visitors, Kevin Listerman, state champion Kevin Listerman from 2021. So a lot of wins in this gym. I'm Mark Weary, your play-by-play announcer. The Tim Sullivan era at St. Henry starting, but the John Campbell era in 859 continues. Welcome back, John Campbell.
Thank you, Mark. Great to be back with you again. Looking forward to another great season of basketball.
I was going to say, these first games are a little like who's got what. We don't know, but I know Highlands has a lot back.
They're a very experienced team. They had their core group last year were juniors. They're all back this year, seniors, and, Listerman was talking about their development over the summer. He expects them to play with a lot higher IQ, and that can only make them better.
Yep. Well, you know how I like to bring in students from the home school that are just solid athletes because they know sports.
And who could that be this time?
There's no one better than Claire Claney. Welcome, Claire.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. All your friends and family out there tuning in and going to watch you tonight, or at least listen to you.
Yep.
And now the only thing you can do is that if the end of the game, the biggest play of the year is down here and the camera's down there, that would be bad.
Yeah.
Everything else, you can't mess up.
Yeah.
Are you excited? Did you think you were going to be broadcasting when you woke up Monday morning? Did you think?
No.
You didn't think you'd be making your broadcast debut?
No.
Well, we're glad you're here, and we're gonna learn all about St. Henry sports as she plays like almost all of them. But what's your favorite?
Swimming.
Swimming, yeah. She's really good at swimming. But soccer, she's a soccer star as a hobby. A nice problem to have, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice to be talented, Claire. And I think along those lines, 5 years from now, Wary and I will still be doing 859 Sports Radio, and you'll be working for ESPN. And you'll remember tonight as the night it all started.
She's going to be featured on ESPN as one of these Olympic swimmers.
Yes.
Now, what's your specialty in swimming, Claire?
I'm a butterflyer and a freestyler.
The butterfly is a beastly stroke.
It is.
Too.
Yeah.
It is.
Wow. Yes, impressive. I was texting with the coaches today and getting an idea of who we can expect, and I saw this Highlands roster. I'm like, oh my gosh, we know all these guys.
We do.
Oh my! We got Bolden back, Rickard back, Vinny, the skinny with Vinny Listerman back, running the point here, and then Charlie Messmer and Owen Ebert. Yeah, I probably could have told Listerman who he was going to start tonight.
Well, we were talking. I really think they're going to miss Lorenzen. He was a key part.
Yes.
But now we've got a second Listerman playing varsity this year, Dom Listerman. So the brothers may get some time together on the court, and we'll see how that goes.
Down with Dom. Both have been featured on 859 Radio as announcers and cameramen. So they've got that going for them, too. So
now, I think, Mark, it'll be interesting. Highlands wants to go fast. They want to get up and down. Shoot threes, and Tim Sullivan is going to want to grind it out a little bit. So a study in contrasts tonight.
They're going to play hard, and that from Tim Sullivan's style in this region as a player and a coach for umpteen years. Listerman's going to get these kids up and down the floor, and there will not be a shot clock needed tonight when Highlands has the ball, which is coming in a couple years. So
we've got that to look forward to.
I know. So we're going to pause here for the playing of the national anthem. And Steve Kochmeyer on the PA.
Almighty God, in goodness, you bless us with many gifts and talents. We ask you to bless this great nation, help us recognize we're all created people in the image of Christ. We thank you, Lord, along with all who have made this contest possible. Watch over and protect each of these athletes. Aid everyone in this contest to do their best and to be a good sign of sportsmanship to all. We thank you for this great opportunity and ask for your blessing through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. And now, honor America, the playing of our national anthem.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, I think we're ready to go here. Going to have the starting lineups. So
Number 4, Charlie Introducing the Crusaders. At guard is junior number 4, Brandon Stevens. At guard is junior number 10, Parker Lutz. At guard is junior number 12, Cooper McIntyre. At guard sophomore, number 11, Tyler Denzel. And at forward, senior number 33, Trey Tyler.
All right, ready to go.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, Mark.
Oh, man. Love that. And you know what? I love football, but I like this constant temperature inside, too, and no wind and no rain. So we got jumping center. Looks like it's going to be Rickard for Highlands and for St. Henry Detzel.
Yep.
Sandman on the whistle tonight. Ready to tip it up. Here we go. Controlled by Highlands in the backcourt to Vinny Listerman. Have you seen the bulk that Vinny's added?
He's a big guy right now. Surprisingly, St. Henry opens in man.
Bolden the tax. No good. Rebound Highlands. Bolden through the lane. Reverse good. Bluebirds up 2. Full court press.
We expected this, Mark. Highland's going to want to press tempo here.
Stevens up ahead to McIntyre. And Brad Stevens coming over to St. Henry with his son. As he's an assistant coach, I think. Is he an assistant coach? As a steal by Highlands. Brad Stevens, the longtime Cubcat freshman and JV coach. Rickard through the lane and gets pushed. That's a foul. First foul of the game. Brad Stevens was a Cubcat forever, and his son now in the St. Henry blue and white and red. Inbound into the backcourt to Ebert. Over to the right side. Rickard, little floater, rolls it. 4-0. And we're going to nip this right now.
You know, Sullivan did such a great job building a program at Cooper, and you can already sense that here at St. Henry. Kids coming, people want to be part of the program.
Absolutely.
That's what Coach Sullivan does.
4-0 Highlands, and we've added the scoreboard camera. I hope the fans like that and take advantage of that, looking up in that upper left-hand corner. Breaking away up that right sideline and then backing off for St. Henry is Lutz. Lutz into the backcourt. So weird to see him not in Cooper gold and maroon, but starting lineup here for the Crew, and they get tied up. It's going to be a jump ball. And Parker saw some playing time, as did Elijah Sullivan on Rupp Arena's court in that state run that they had.
This pressure from Highlands is already bothering St. Henry. I expect it to continue.
And there's a little hand check on Vinny Listerman. Lutz didn't use the screen that Kunstek was going to give. The Fetters is already out. Fetters started, right?
Yes. It looks like we have another ball handler in the game.
But Kunstek some beef in there down low. Lutz with a crossover in the lane, kicks it out into the corner. Shot fake by Stevens, and he kicks it out to the top of the key. McIntyre looking back door, nothing open. Stevens into the lane to Kunstek. Backs it into the corner. Parker Lutz pull up jumper, good. We know he can hit that. St. Henry on the board. Vinny Listerman, little turnaround jumper, good.
You're seeing that added muscle for Listerman benefit him not only defensively, but his ability to shake defenders and get into the lane.
Absolutely. 6'2", Highlands. Parker Lutz into the backcourt. Double team, lobs it over to McIntyre. McIntyre's going to reset the offense here. 5:47 to go here in the first quarter. McIntyre lobs it over the corner. Stevens can shoot. No good. Rebound Listerman. Transition three, no good. Rickard challenged the rebound, but knocked it out of bounds as Kunstek was there for St. Henry. So 6-2 and it was a thumping of Highlands over St. Henry in the JV game. I think at one point it was 17-2, and they are loaded. They're going to reload.
The future's bright in Fort Thomas.
It is.
Saying? Transition defense is going to be very important for St. Henry, finding the shooter and not letting them get shots early in possession.
Detzel lobs it up to Kunstech. Crossover in the lane. Off the glass. No good. Going to line 4-2. Kunstech first free throws.
Kunstech was a guy who in warm-ups really stood out as being not only a big, strong guy, but explosive. And you can see him getting downhill there, going to the line.
So, Claire, any big men on campus out there that you're friends with that are playing basketball?
Not really.
Really?
No.
Well, probably a lot in the JV game.
Yeah.
All those
yeah.
sophomores.
More in the JV game.
All right. And did you go to any football games?
Yes. I did.
That was an exciting year, starting football.
It was.
And did Kunstech play football?
Yeah.
Okay. He better have. And goes 1 for 2 from the line to cut the lead to 6-3. Bolden brings it up. Goes over to the right wing as Cal Harris is checked in. Harris gets it into the corner, goes baseline, double team, leaves his feet, finds Rickard. Rickard out to the top of the key. Shot fake Rickard. Back out. Eppert. Shot no good. Both teams cold from outside. As we're going to see our first appearance of Elijah Sullivan here in St. Henry White. Now, did you coach your kids, Dan?
I did. My sixth graders.
Did you coach your son, Dan, is what I meant to say?
No, I didn't have to coach Daniel. He had great coaches. And it was, the last thing he needed was my involvement in his coaching.
That's funny. 6-3, Listerman into the backcourt, guarded by Stevens. Gets a screen. They switch, and he from the volleyball line, short, rebound Rickard. Coach Sullivan does not like those long rebounds on those threes going offensive. And finger roll, no good. Another offensive rebound for Highlands. Cal Harris through the lane, no good. Gets his own rebound, stick back, no good. Going to the line, 4-2.
4 shots for Highlands on that possession. That's going to drive Sullivan nuts.
Yes. Because rebounding is just one of them workhorse things. Yeah, like you don't have to be the best shooter to rebound.
Well, and I think I'm not sure St. Henry can score with Highlands. Giving Highlands extra opportunities to score is not a recipe for success for St. Henry tonight.
Although a 6-3 with halfway through the quarter is for a Coach Sullivan team. Free throw good, 7-3, back up to a 4-point lead as both teams have exchanged free throws. McIntyre seeing a full court press, looking for help, goes up to Stevens up the left sideline. Bounce pass down low, off the glass to Fetters, who's checked in for 2. Textbook breaking the press. Bolden can't answer with a 3, so St. Henry can tie or take the lead. McIntyre over to timeline. Crosses over in the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound Highlands. Cal Harris, little dipsy doing through the lane and knocked off his own leg. He disagrees. Meal, Whimsy checking in. Meal time, baby. Transfer from Holy Cross is an 8th grader getting in the varsity game for Coach Listerman. And you talk about lineage. You talk about coming from good stock. You see John Whimsy in the front row. Inbound to Stevens, 2-on-1. He doesn't attack, and he backs it out. He's going to say he had Fetters down low before and had him back again and didn't give it to him. 3:41 to go, 7-5. St. Henry trails by 2. McIntyre turned away by Harris. Back to the top of the key, Stevens. Looking for the backdoor cut, and stopping his route was Elijah Sullivan. And Listerman no good. Rebound Rickard, stick back no good. And I'm going to get a travel. No, they're going to get a foul. I thought he walked. And who was that that's checked in? Schaefer.
And Detzel's back for St. Henry.
3:21 to go. What do you think, Claire? You having fun?
Yeah.
Good.
So it's going to be Highlands ball. I'm trying to figure out that call, though, because Highlands had possession. He's pointing at the officials are pointing at the baseline.
It's going to be Highlands out of bounds, right? Baseline?
Yeah, that's the call.
Yeah.
I thought there may have been a foul, or
I thought it was a reach-in foul. So Claire, we're going to rag on your dad a little bit. What was it like when he came home from his first F3 workout and you learned his nickname? You remember that night?
Kind of.
His nickname is Apple Bottom.
Yeah. I was kind of just like shocked. I was like, what the heck? Like, why is your name like part of a song?
Well, he accidentally wore the wrong jeans. So when you join F3, don't tell any embarrassing nicknames.
Well, my sense is your story's about F3. Everybody gets a nickname.
Yes, everybody. But don't tell embarrassing stories or you'll get
a bad nickname.
You get what?
A bad nickname.
Yeah.
Well, it's not bad.
It's funny.
It's funny.
It's nice.
You'll get a funny nickname.
Yes. And I'm affectionately known as Pig.
And why are you known as Pig?
Because I did 26
there
flying
you
pig
go.
marathons.
You did your last one this past spring.
26 and a half. I got through half of it and I tapped out.
Yeah, that's an amazing accomplishment. 26 marathons.
Well, 29. 26 pigs.
29 total.
Yeah.
Those were the best days of your wife's life.
Until she had to rub my feet. 7-5. Rebound Highlands. Threw it away. And St. Henry almost threw it away.
We see this with Highlands. They want to get into offense. They want to shoot quickly. When the ball goes in, it's beautiful, but they do have dry spells. And in this case, it's been a tough quarter for them, and St. Henry's hanging tough.
Well, my wife has checked in that everything looks and sounds great, so that's always a nice vote of confidence. Oh, Rickard with a pull-up jumper, good, and that was a drought. 9-5. Highlands now up 4. Up the right sideline. And I missed the call.
Ravenscraft threw that one out of bounds. Highlands ball coming the other way.
2:42 to go, first quarter. 9-5. 3 fouls on the Crusaders, 2 on St. Henry. They reset after the quarter. Still not a fan of that rule and never will be. Double team Vinny all the way out to midcourt. Lobs it to Rickard over to the corner. Skip past left side. Meal. This is what he does best. Meal. Whimsy with his first varsity bucket. And we can say we were here when he's in the.
It's a nice take, too.
Look at this. Almost gets a steal. John Whimsy on the 1978 state runner-up. Holmes Bulldogs. I was there at Freedom Hall. And boy, did they get cheated.
Now, is that the Charles Hurt?
Yeah, Charles Hurt. So,
offensive goaltending, double dunk?
It was defensive goaltending. His hand came through the rim and knocked the ball out. And it would have pretty much iced the game for the Bulldogs. Instead, they lost in overtime. That happened in overtime. And, And Charles Hurt and Doug Schlomer got inducted into the Kentucky Hall of Fame the same year, but Charles Hurt posthumously, as he has passed away.
I remember him at UK. He was a big, strong dude.
Yes.
He played on those Joe B. Hall teams in the 70s. He's a good player. But that's a tough way to lose a state championship.
Yes. Dickie Beal was a sophomore, almost had the game winner with 2 seconds left, and then there was the Leitner-esque shot before Leitner, which Charles Hurt tied it up. So 11-5, 2:02 to go. As Lutz tried to skip it over to the left side, but Vinny Listerman get hands on it, and he's learned that from both his dad and his Uncle Andy, who's on staff. He's the JV coach, Andy Listerman. both defensive warriors for Covington Catholic and Northern Kentucky University. Lutz gets the inbound into the backcourt, guarded by Emil Whimsy. 11-5, and 1:52 to go. And man, this is as a lot. Parker Lutz is going to line for two. Sully knows that the defense is paying off, but these buckets need to fall. (11-5). Lutz with two. 3 fouls apiece, team fouls apiece, and makes the first one.
Watching Highlands last year, they were inconsistent defensively. They seem much more committed to guarding the ball already this year.
1 for 2 again, another 1 for 2. Both teams have done that. Listerman crosses over, tries a spin move, goes back through the lane, off the glass, no good, goes down, wants a foul, doesn't get it. 11-6. Detzel lobs the top of the key to Parker Lutz, through the lane, into the corner, McIntyre for three! No good, misses everything, and sometimes you get surprised on those rebounds that miss everything, and that definitely surprised Highlands knocking it out of bounds. (11-6), and threw it away. Bolden puts the shoulder down, draws the foul. That was McIntyre on defense, and Bolden doing a great job of drawing the contact. Not saying he didn't even initiate it, but you're going to get that call every time when you're moving like that. Free throw, good. See if somebody can go 2 for 2. Checking in for the first time for St. Henry is Xavier Lavender. I assume it's Xavier, not Xavier. There he goes.
There he goes.
Leading the region in free throw shooting this year. 13-6 as they have more than doubled up the Crusaders here on their home floor. Season opener. Into the backcourt to Lavender, and he's out of bounds. Ooh.
It's one thing as a coach, you always tell your players, we do not want to catch the ball against pressure in the corner, and that's what happened there with Lavender. So deep in the corner, they stepped on the baseline.
It's like a triple team over there.
Yep.
1:21 to go, 13-6. Give us an email, 859sportsradio@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. And taking it right back for St. Henry was Jack Lewis. McIntyre lost the handle. Goes into his dribble, into the lane, jump stop, right hand, no good. Tipped up, ball's on the ground, picked up by Highlands. And that is Schlarman, right? That's checked in for the Bluebirds, Bo Schlarman. Man, there's so much father and grandfather talent in the gym tonight. Got Willie Schlarman over here to my left, before your time, but. And Bo clear out with his shoulder, draws the foul. Willie Schlarman played for Coach Shields and regional champion. And coached the Bluebirds for a long time also.
Yeah, hopefully we see him at a Highlands game this year.
Who?
Coach Shields.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure we will. I thought you meant Willie. Willie's right there. 13-6. Dribbles over to the right side. McIntyre left of the circle. Parker Lutz. 38 seconds left. Lutz has one of the two buckets for St. Henry. The other one was a feed down low to Fetters, who's Kunstek's checking back in, along with number 12, Ebert. 35 seconds left. Detzel's going to inbound the ball. Into the corner to McIntyre, dribbles out. 32 seconds left. I can't imagine they're going to hold for one with this Highlands defense. And off the glass, no good. Follow-up, no good. Rebound, Highlands. Bolden, little no-look pass. And John, what's wrong with the no-look pass?
No one's looking. And he had a cutter there. He may have been a little late on that pass as well.
You remembered your cue.
When we talk about rabbits and squirrels, I'll be right there with you, too.
13-6. Did I gross you out with my last picture?
You made your point.
12 seconds left. Detzel gets by his man up the right sideline. 7 seconds left. Underhands to Lutz. Lutz, free throw line. Jumper, no good. Man, 2 for a whole bunch in that quarter for St. Henry. They trail 13-6. The good news, they're only down 7 points.
No easy shots, I think, for either team that quarter, but Highlands certainly got a lot more opportunities owing to their offensive rebounding.
Yes. So when did you find out about snow day?
6:30 this morning.
Really? Were you? Do the kids still sit and we listen to the radio? But did your parents do that now and just wake you and say, "Hey, you're off," or do you patiently check it yourself, or impatiently check it yourself?
Yeah, my mom checks it and then she turns off our alarms. But my body naturally wakes up, so I still woke up at 6:30. And I was kind of hoping we didn't have a snow day because I'm already missing Friday because I have a swim meet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Man.
I'm missing 2 days this week already.
Where's the swim meet Friday?
What?
Where is the swim meet?
It's in Indianapolis. It's at IUPUI.
Now, so what type of swim meet is that? Is that a high school invitational, or are you part of a swim club?
It's for club.
That sounds like a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Is your best event in swimming the breast or the butterfly?
Yeah.
Get over here. We got to get a picture.
Okay.
All right. So many times I have new people and I forget and then I get mad. So sorry to interrupt your answer there, Claire, but I hope you were productive on your day off. Who shovels the snow at the Planey house?
My dad.
Okay, good. 13-6, starting the second quarter. St. Henry needs a bucket in a bad way. They throw it away. They get it back. Hunsteck into the corner. Lutz drains it. He's got 5. Bolden into the corner to Rickert. Rickert lobs it and intercepted by Lutz. Lutz says, "Get on my back. Let's go." 13-9. St. Henry down 4. Over to the right side to Stevens. Stevens is a shooter. They need to try to free him up a little bit. He's only got one shot off today. Rebound, stick back, Hunsteck, good. Down to 2. Vinny Listerman leaves it short. Rebound, Stevens. Can Tyre take the lead? Oh, they throw it away. 2-on-1. Bolden, floater, no good. Follow-up, no good. Shot rolls off. Knocked out of bounds by St. Henry. Oh, man.
Highlands getting a lot of looks, but just a lid on the basket so far.
Some ugly rolls out there. Ebert in and out. Rebound hits the ground, picked up by Lutz. He's out by that midcourt double team. Tries to throw over it. Vinny Listerman just takes it right out of the air. And out of control. Charge. Vinny Listerman, second foul. He's probably going to have to come out. Would you agree?
I think that might be the last we see him in the first half. You know, he had a really strong start, but he seems to be struggling a little bit with his conditioning. He had a quick rest early and now back in the game. Just hasn't found a rhythm in the game.
Who's that?
Vinny Listerman.
Vinny, okay. 13-11. Got to get to an email here from Nick Dorning, coach of the Ryle Raiders, checking in. Doing a little double scouting here on 859. 6:02 to go, 13-11. McIntyre dribbles out near midcourt. Guarded closely by number 4 for the Bluebirds, Messmer. Messmer's been quiet out there. McIntyre for 3 in the lead. No good. Rebound, stick back, tied up. Stevens, smallest guy out there. 13-13. Dump down low. Harris can't muscle it in, gets fouled.
Late call.
Yes, it was. Fouls on Stevens. 5:31 to go, 13-13. First tie since 0-0. Harris with a free throw, no good. Elijah Sullivan checking back in. Detzel out. 1 foul apiece for each team. Harris with another free throw coming, trying to take the lead. And rolls off. Oh, man. You talk about a lid on a buck basket. Elijah tries to dump it down to Kunstek, but that's not going to work up here at this level.
You know, I think both teams are trying to thrive in chaos, and right now, St. Henry seems to be making the most of it.
Oh, tipped up in the air, stolen away by Highlands. 2 guys in the same spot. Bolden comes away with it, throws it up, no good. And throw up is exactly what it looks like. Thrown to the ground was McIntyre, and is that going to be on Whimsy? Whimsy got a little dinged up in that JV game where he left with a little calf issue and stretched it out. Glad that's not an issue. Foul on number 10, Whimsy.
That's his second.
He's got, what, a foul a minute? Inbound into the backcourt. Checking in is Ravenscraft, Ryan Ravenscraft for St. Henry. Out near midcourt, gives it up to Stevens. 1 dribble, left at the top of the key. Sullivan hands off to Stevens, double team, lobs it to Sullivan. Over to the right side, Ravenscraft fakes into the corner. McIntyre, no good. No one's hit a 3 yet. Maybe this is it. Whimsy's first 3. He's got 5, right?
He does.
And the lead.
He has 2 fouls, but he's 2 for 2 from the field with 5 points. You got to keep him in the game.
Little give and go there. Up, little teardrop. Good by Ravenscraft. Instant production there off the bench. Kale Harris, little Euro, no good, and he's fouled. Some Lloyd Juggernauts checking in. Is that right?
Looks that way. Boy, they put up 93 last night against Pendleton County.
Really? Post E.J. Walker era. Free throw good. 2-point lead, 17-15.
These will be Harris's 6th free throws of the first half.
He's definitely attacking the basket. 17-15, free throw coming. Good. Full court pressure by Highlands, 18-15.
Looks like a little run and jump from Highlands. Here we go.
Parker Lutz dribbles through it. 4:07 to go in the half. Over to the left side, Stevens. Stevens trying to get a little separation there and gives it up. Whimsy going for the dunk. Oh, man. Gets it back in the lane. Almost stolen away. Reverse, no good by Ebert. Ball's on the ground. And that's going to be a foul on Highlands. But, oh, man, Whimsy's going for the...
An 8th grader going for the jugular. That would have been pretty magnificent,
Oh,
too.
man.
Something tells me at some point in the season he'll throw that hammer down.
I might need another dose of cough medicine if that gone down. 18-15. Yeah, he almost gets a steal. 8th grader. Up ahead to Ravenscraft, doesn't look it into his hands and goes through him. I wonder what the turnover compared to shots made is. 3:35 to go. Top of the key, Harris. Tries to back it in, falls down, loses it, picked up by St. Henry. Coast to coast, floater, no good.
It's got to be on Highlands.
Was that Jack Lewis, 13?
I think it's on. That's
No, I
on
mean
Wells.
the missed shot.
You know,
Or where's Wells?
number 5 for Highlands.
5's in. Noah Wells.
You know, I don't know what the specific turnover to shot ratio is, but I can tell you it's a coach's nightmare for both of them right now.
Shot no good. Rebound, Highlands. Rickard. And they going to count it? Yes, they are. Little continuation there, 20-15.
And that's a new point of emphasis, is a continuation call this season.
So Noah Wells, junior shooting guard, and there's his dad, Zach, who is now Noah Wells' dad. He'll be known as Noah Wells' father from now on. Yamil tried to get his man up in the air and had to give it up. Reverse, no good. Harris tipped up. Harris gets his own rebound. Little chicken wing there. Moves his man. Follow up, good. Harris racking up the offensive rebounds on those misses.
He's got a double-double already.
22-15.
But you got to love the effort.
2:45 to go in the half. McIntyre kicks it into the corner. Stevens, no good. Tipped up, rebound. That was Jack Lewis for St. Henry. McIntyre into the corner. Blocked, 3, saved, up ahead. Bolden, no good, and a foul. Who was that got the block on the
I think
three?
it was. I think it was Harris.
Okay. That would have been a highlight if that had gone down.
But the effort level from Harris is just exceptional,
Yes.
and he's really making an impact in the game.
Free throw, good. Makes it a 10-2 run by the Bluebirds after it was 13-13. Seemed like a few minutes ago. Offensive explosion here. 23-15, 2:24 to go in the half. Free throw rolls in.
That's 6 now for Bolden. He and Rickard both have 6 for Highlands, the leading scorers.
How many points do they have from the line?
They have 7.
Of the 24.
And they are 7 for 11 from the free throw line, so they've left some money on the table there as well.
They jump McIntyre. They get it over. Stevens, no good. Oh, man, that would have been a huge 4-point play. Instead, he gets 3 free throws. Never foul a jump shooter.
And that's 3 on Whimsy.
Wow. So here's the text of the night from Nick Dorning. Shoes squeaking, basketballs bouncing, and Weary and crew on the TV. Love it. It's hoop season. Let's go. I can confirm Mrs. Weary. That was my mother, but my wife is now, he refers to her as Mrs. Weary. That everything looks and sounds great. You mean Cougar. They gave my wife the nickname Cougar. For obvious reasons.
Did she go to Connor? I didn't know she was a Connor graduate.
Hold on. John made it funny. 24-17. I assume, how many free throws did he make?
He made 2 out of 3. Missed the first, knocked down the second and the third.
Rickert jump stop off the glass, good. That's going to be tough to stop. 26-17, Highlands.
Highlands has hit 1-3 for the entire game out of their 26 points. Very un-Highlands-like, but they're working the boards.
And St. Henry yet to hit one, right?
No, Parker Lutz hit a 3 earlier.
Oh, okay.
So each team with
That's
1-3.
Right. That's right. 1:36 to go, 26-17. Ravenscraft inbound of the ball on the baseline for St. Henry. Goes way out top. Intercepted. That was Messmer with the interception. And do they give it right back? Highlands fights for it, gets it back. Three-pointer, step back, good. Noah Wells for 3.
I think it was the effort from Ebert on the floor on that one that set up the 3.
Absolutely. Almost back-to-back, 29-17. This should be an easy 2 for the Crew. Blocked and out of bounds and a foul. Stevens waited for the defense a little too long and got hammered. You think Wyatt Veith's in that end zone thinking, oh, man, I'd have 40.
He was one heck of a player.
Yes, he was. Free throw, no good. Cannot leave points out there at this point, down 12. Second free throw coming for Stevens. No good. Rebound. St. Henry, stick back, no good. Fights for it. Kunstec left hand, no good. Going to the line for 2. What's the theme over there, Claire?
I think it's pajamas.
Pajamas?
Yeah.
And
I think.
that's why you're glad you're on the air? You didn't have to wear pajamas?
I guess so.
That's how they dress at the stores now. Everybody wears pajamas when they go shopping. Free throw. I assume no good.
Missed the first.
Second one coming for Kunstec. No good. I can't imagine what this score would be if they had made their free throws.
They've missed 7 so far in the first half.
Be a 2-possession game. Gets a screen, Rickert. Double team, top of the key, Messmer. Fakes a pass, off the glass, no good. Noah Wells' dad is Zach. He was a former, remember Zach Wells from Fox 19?
Yes.
Yeah, now he's got a marketing company. So he gets a free ad. 30-17.
His son gave Highlands a nice little lift. Comes off the bench, hits a 3.
Give us email 859sportsradio@gmail.com. Got an email here that says Kunstec was the leading scorer and leading rusher and second leading receiver for St. Henry football. Thank you for that. He not only played, he's a huge factor. Dump down low. He didn't need to turn around.
I think he was
All he had to do was go straight up with it. He let the defense come, got blocked. 31-17. Checking back in for St. Henry is going to be Lavender.
And Noah Wells back in for Highlands. Let's see if he
get him the ball.
Shot.
Dump down low. Nice dish from Bolden. Down low to Schaefer for 2.
His first bucket.
Noah Wells reminds me a lot of myself. Not the way he shoots or the hustle. I had dark hair.
I was waiting to see where that one was going.
33-17. 12.9 to go. McIntyre inbounds to Stevens into the backcourt. 10 seconds. Goes backwards to Parker Lutz. They're not over the timeline yet. Finally do. That was close. Lutz loses it. He's going to have to throw up a prayer. They don't get a shot off. Coach Sullivan giving it the double thumbs. Getting to the locker room, and that's never good. So, Claire, this is where John and I go to the concession. We just turn it over to you, and you just recap the first half. Is that all right? Oh, I'm kidding. But John can go over some stats for us. You want to go? You can go grab something, drink,
Okay.
eat, whatever.
I'm good.
You good? Okay, good. So where's Freckles tonight?
She's at a soccer game.
Really? She's not
Yeah.
watching? She
She
can't-
might be, but
Can you text her? We can't give her a shout out until she's.
I can text my mom.
Okay, good.
What do you want me to say?
I just want to know if she's out there watching. Can't give her a shout out. See a lot of Highlands of the girls Bluebirds here tonight. Keep your eye on the Richie girl.
She ready to take
Bailey's
the next step?
she's gonna be a stud. Yes.
You know,
She's already taller than Jamie.
losing Orm is a big loss for them, so Richie will have that much more of an
Yeah.
opportunity to make a difference.
So was it a knee injury?
It sounds that way. It
Really?
sounds like both
Yeah.
she and Pelfrey will miss the entire season.
Pelfrey for Dixie.
Dixie.
Coralie. That makes me sick. Yeah, I had heard a rumor, but I hadn't heard much confirmation about that. But it sounds like she hurt her knee, so that's awful. Yeah, we've had 3 ACLs in the Weary house.
She was such an exciting player as a freshman last year. I was really looking forward to watching her take the next step as a sophomore. But she is only a sophomore,
Yes.
so she will have 2 more years after this. And she's also a terrific soccer player.
Yes, oh yeah, she was phenomenal last year as a freshman. So we've got big game Thursday. Nell Fuchs on the air for Simon Kenton at Ryle.
Boy, that is a big one.
And Ryle's got Jaden McLean, who's wait till you hear this, Claire. Girl for Ryle was 6'5" as a 6th grader. Yeah, she's. Jamie Walls was the most highly recruited, probably ever to come. Definitely ever to come out of Northern Kentucky. Scored almost 5,000 varsity points, and I think she turned down, was it Gino Oriema and Pat Summit on the same day? Went to Western, and so she was National Player of the Year, and I can't even begin to fathom how many Division I offers she had. But Jaden McLean at 6'5" as a 6th grader is going to get a lot of attention.
And she already is.
Yes.
Now, Simon Kenton has Assumption tonight.
Yes. Oh, man.
Which is a big game. I can't see Simon Kenton ducking anyone this year with that lineup and that experience.
Oh.
I mean, we were there to watch them beat Sacred Heart at home
on 859 radio, absolutely.
last year. And
how fun was that? You know, Zakiah Johnson's starting for LSU.
She was a very, very special talent. And that was a great night for SK, but we talked afterwards about how they may have poked the bear. Yes. And Sacred Heart didn't lose another game the rest of the season on their way to their, 5th straight state championship.
Yes.
So they used that as a platform to kind of refocus and take care of business the rest of the year.
And took out Cooper once again.
Yeah, Cooper will be awfully good this year.
Yeah.
The 9th region.
I mean, I think they got the best player in the region, Haley
I
Knoll.
think so. Absolutely. And she's only a junior.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be really interesting to see where she ends up, too. So, so Claire, have you thought about colleges yet? As a sophomore, when's that start? When's that?
Well, I'm pretty sure my dad is taking me and our family friends to Western.
Where he and your mom met, right?
Yeah, and I think it's gonna be kind of soon because I think we're gonna go to a basketball game and stuff. so-
Okay. When does ACT happen and all that? Next year?
Well, my mom's friend is like a, I don't know, counselor or like advisor or whatever at Cub Cath, and she told my mom that I should take it at the end of this year.
What's up? Good idea. So, all right. Step up to the mic, Avery Barber. You know when you come up, you got to talk.
I know.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. We were just discussing how sick we were about Marin Orm.
Oh, I know. It's really sad.
Yeah, that's a tough break. But you guys have a game under your belt, Dixie.
Yeah.
Tell us about that one.
It was really good. It was definitely good playing someone else rather than ourselves. But I mean, they have 3 like really good players that really pushed us through. But we ended up coming together at the end. But
and they've got their own issues with Coralie Pelfrey also.
I know, that was really unfortunate.
That's awful.
For them.
That's awful. Well, we pray that you stay healthy.
I know.
Keep wearing that 859 hoodie, and it'll bring you good luck.
I walked in and I was like, I forgot you were coming today.
Oh,
Don't let it happen again.
hey. This reminds me of high school. Girls forgetting I'm going to be anywhere. Yeah.
Some things never change.
I'm used to it. So, yeah, I've heard that line before.
I'll wear it this week. Don't worry.
All right. So when's your next game?
We play Friday against Wallen Verona.
All right.
At Wallen, so.
Are you going to be at Simon Kenton at Ryle tomorrow, Thursday night?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You'll have to come to one of our games.
We will, but we're going to be there. So I will be there.
Tune in after the game. I'll wear it on Friday.
All right. No, I said, are you going to be at Simon Kenton at Ryle?
Oh, when is
Are you
it?
going Thursday?
No.
All right.
I don't like driving all the way out there.
All right. Well, you can watch us.
I would.
All right. Thanks for stopping. All right. See you, girl.
Hey, have a great season. Mark, some scoring.
You know who her aunt is, don't you? Nancy Winstel.
Yeah, she's another name in Northern Kentucky basketball.
Oh, yeah.
She had a little success as a coach.
Yep. She's probably on Northern Kentucky Mount Rushmore.
I think that's fair. She and Kenny Shields.
Yeah,
and
Donna Murphy. Well, I'm talking women. Just going to go on women here. Donna Murphy.
Okay. And then, of course, Nell.
First ever, yeah. And now we're going to get in trouble because then we're going to name 4, and then we're going to say, well, what about her? What about Jamie Walls?
Well, I have an excuse. I'm not from Northern Kentucky, so this all falls on Weary.
I always get in trouble when I do a Mount Rushmore. But here's my 5.
Okay.
Donna Murphy, Nell Fuchs, Jamie Walls, Nancy Winston. How's that?
I'll take it. As controversial as it may be, I stand by Mark Weary on that.
Yes.
Hey, first half scoring for the Bluebirds.
Okay.
Bolden with 6. Rickard leads with 8. Harris and Whimsy with 5 each. Wells with 3, and then you have Schaefer, Messmer, and Vinny Listerman each with 2. Highlands was 9 for 13 from the free throw line. For St. Henry, Parker Lutz leads with 6. Blake Stevens with 4. Caden Kunstek with 3, and then Detzel and Ravenscraft with 2 each. St. Henry was 4 for 11 from the free throw line.
Ooh. Yeah, Coach Sullivan will address that. We talked about Bo Schlarman right there. God. All I think about is Willie when I see him out there from the early 80s. But his mom, Tammy Freihofer, of the famous Cooper Freihofers, Tammy Freihofer's daughter, Liz, is tearing it up for EKU. But Tammy is a Schlarman, and she played for NKU. And I think volleyball and basketball.
The bloodlines run deep here.
Yes. And I know them all.
And you do know them all, Mark. You're an encyclopedic about it. You know, so
you know what that means, don't you?
What's that?
Means I've been alive a long time. Means I'm really old.
You've paid attention, and
Yes.
you've spent a lot of your life in Northern Kentucky. So there's, you know, that's
I have
that you've seen it all.
I've three things. I've never been out of the country, ever.
Now, is that going to change?
I doubt it, unless I get deported. I don't know. I've never been out of the country.
Okay.
I've never been to Riverbend.
Okay.
And I've never bought myself a drink.
Now, that last one I find surprising.
I've never bought myself a drink.
Good for you.
Ever.
And you know what? I would leave.
And I don't drink for free. Like, I don't drink. I drink. There's my diet Sunkist.
I'd leave the country before I went to Riverbend. Just, just my 2 cents.
But when I tell people I've never been to Riverbend, they can't believe it. And Claire, you talk about not missing school. You don't like to miss school, right? You don't like to make up work.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I didn't miss a day from 6th grade through college.
Whoa.
I didn't like missing either.
Freckles is watching.
Huh?
Freckles! Is watching.
Freckles is finally watching. Oh, there's a little hanger there by Rickert.
His 10th point. And
is he the first in double figures?
He is, and Sullivan's got to hate the fact that he was able to get downhill in straight line to the basket.
35-19. Detzel gets Vinny Listerman all over him, causes the turnover. So the Sullivan intensity has not translated from the locker room to the second half. 35-19. Bolden. Little drop down low, reverse good by Ebert.
His first basket of the game.
Full court press by Highlands. Vinny Listerman back out there as he hit foul trouble early. Lutz goes left side, right hand for 2.
Lutz leads with St. Henry with 8 points.
I know Freckles enjoyed that day off today. 37-21. McIntyre guarded by Ebert. 12 guarding 12. 12 blows by him. Shot no good. Chased down. Out of bounds. Stays with St. Henry. 6:23 to go here in the third. Just email 859sportsradio@gmail.com. We love to hear from you out there. Oh, Mark Kelch informing me that the game between Simon Kenton and Assumption was canceled for snow. Shot good. Follow-up was, first one was no good. Follow-up good. And they're hoping to make it up, but man, that would have been a good test for Simon Kent down at Assumption. They're what? Are they number 2? I think Sacred Heart still came out number 1.
Yep. But boy, opening the season against Assumption.
Yeah. 37-23. How about that region?
They certainly have.
Sacred Heart and Assumption.
Yeah, and I believe, was it Assumption that played Sacred Heart to a 2-point game in the regionals last year?
Yes. There's Listerman wanting another foul. Didn't get it. Stevens into the corner. McIntyre for 3. No good. Highlands off and running. Rickert, left hand, no good. Late whistle going to the line for 2. I think that's on McIntyre. Nope. McIntyre saying his fault that he got to the rim.
It's the third on Blake Stevens. We talked earlier about transition defense. Highlands is really looking to turn St. Henry over, and early in the second half, they're getting out and running.
37-23. Rickert, 2 free throws coming. Good. It was ugly from the line early, but Highlands has certainly picked it up. And as I jinx them, rebound was Elijah Sullivan. Now, do we know if Tim wore 14? A lot of times you see that family keeps the number going. Vinny Listerman kicks it into the corner. Three-pointer Messmer. Good! Listerman with an assist. Messmer with a three. 41-23. It was 13-13 at one point. 28-10 run. Coach Shields listening in. Shot, no good. Coach Shields wants to know they're listening. Always appreciate the great job we do. Thank you, Coach Shields. That's his daughter, Dawn, checking in. We appreciate you, Coach Shields, and can't wait for you to be back in a gym. Have you been at Highlands when he holds court there in the front row?
No? Yes, absolutely. That's why I mentioned earlier. I hope to see him at a game. Love to do games at Highlands, and there's a little bit of royalty sitting in the front row. Gives the game a little extra meaning.
I know his grandson Abe wants to coach someday. His grandpa is Moat Hills, and his other grandpa is Kenny Shields.
Now, how many wins between those?
Yeah. 1,000. 41-23. Moat Hills won 5 straight regional titles in the 60s and 70s with Cupcalf. Went on to be Northern's first coach. And rolls off, no good by Bolden. 41-23 remains this ugly score. 4:26 to go in the third. Crossover Lutz. Threw it away, but Listerman up into the stands. Like Derek Jeter. Paul Hill checking in. Thanks for broadcasting. First St. Henry Sully game. Interesting to see the difference between now and district regionals. Yeah, they will get better. You can guarantee that. There's Meal. Whimsy's check back in. Man, he just, look at that. Dropped a dime down low. Floater good. Ebert. Man, he's just kind of playing at a different speed, isn't he?
He's made it look easy.
I know he fouls at that speed, but
he's an 8th grader. He had 5 first half points, and he had a couple nice looks in the first half, and that one for a layup.
43-23, and almost a monster dunk earlier. I know I've seen him in highlight reels online, and I know he's not Dickie Beal, but he's one of the closest things I've seen as an 8th grader, and I knew he'd get time. I didn't think it'd be this early.
Well, tonight's a great opportunity for him to get time. I think Highlands has been very good pressing St. Henry, opening up the court, and Whimsy's been able to get downhill and find space, and he's taken advantage of both.
Yes.
Really impressive.
Yes, and he's so long.
But we may see a dunk from him yet tonight.
Yeah. Jason Baker checking in. It's that time of year, he said. Are you covering Simon Kenton at Ryle? We are. And how about Sarah Baker? She's had a really good start to the season for Youngstown State. And
she's a redshirt freshman. She was freshman of the week in the Horizon League, I think. Wasn't she?
I see her doing these moves, these post-up moves, and it's like, man, I've seen that 250 times. Sarah Baker making that move, that little fake one-way, go to the other, little baby hook.
Good for Sarah Baker. I wonder if she's going to follow Gabe Dines out to USC after some success at Youngstown State.
Oh, yeah? Is that where he is?
Dines is at USC
the 7-footer?
7'4".
Oh, man. 7'4"? Gabe Dines from Simon Kenton?
I think 7'3". I may be giving him an extra inch, but he is seeing time for USC.
We all give each other an extra inch. 43-23. Highlands up. Bolden fakes right, goes left, picks up his dribble, and travels. Good defense there by Kunstek.
Listerman looking. Why is the official across the court calling that, not the one under the basket?
Well, they can all call it, right?
I think it was the right call.
If you see a walk, you call it, right? I never did understand that. complain about why are you calling it? Because I saw it.
And because it was real. I think it was a good call.
Because I didn't want that coach to yell at me, why didn't you call that? Kunstad lays it in. I thought he got fouled. 43-25. Yamil Whimsy has it on the right wing. Crosses over. No good. Left it a little short. Kunstad goes coast to coast. 2 in a row. Caden Kunstad.
Big train coming down the tracks on that one.
The Polar Express. 43-27. Into the corner. Three-pointer. Good. J.P. Schaefer. I know J.P. got some playing time last year. I remember calling his name. So keep the emails coming, 859sportsradio@gmail.com, and tune in Thursday. Should be fun. And, man, Simon Kenton, they took us on that ride down to Rupp Arena last year. And Brindley Purnell, I think she's going to Thomas More, right?
She just signed.
Yeah, and
that'll be a great fit for her, too.
she's been a starter since an 8th grader. 859 Radio was there for the Notre Dame game when she was an 8th grader. Hits a 3 at the buzzer to send Notre Dame home. And she's just, I mean, she's a warrior. She's a gamer. She's a.
All she does is win.
She got stitched up at Rupp last year. Came back with stitches or butterflies or whatever. I mean, she had a big old shiner. And, I mean, she had more blood. It looked like a wrestling match.
Well, and
fake wrestling match.
When they played Sacred Heart, they did not sub that entire game.
That's right.
Their starting 5 played the entire game. So
in overtime.
Yep.
Oh, Elijah, a little too strong. Kunstad was going to go, 3 in a row?
Yep.
46-27, 19-point lead, 2:33 to go in the third. Crossover Listerman. And he gets in the lane a lot and stops, and he should just go up with it.
Well, I think on that one, Schlarman was surprised by the pass, and it was a good look. And we've seen that happen down at the other end in the first half for Highlands. But you're right. I think Listerman with that jump stop, he needs to get off the floor. He can finish.
There's a steal. Yamil slams it home. Meal time, baby. Elevated just a little bit more on that one than the first one. What can't he do? Oh, man. Did you get that, Claire? Good. I didn't doubt you.
We were just talking that we might see one tonight, and there it was.
Oh, my gosh. Wow. I'm trying to think of the last 8th grade dunk. Now, and I've heard from Ann Listerman and Cuccetti. I say that for a reason. There's a technical on somebody for Highlands. I don't know, but they're thinking whatever it was worth it.
Yeah, I think at this point, up 21.
And Cuccetti Listerman said he's like the sweetest young man you ever met. Mealtime Whimsy. I call him that because he got that nickname on 859 Radio as like a 6th grader. He said, yeah, they call me Meal. I said, well, it's mealtime now. He puts it on his AAU gear. I get a penny for every hat. Have you figured it out yet? Who got the technical?
No, I think.
Or is it on the board?
I don't know if they.
As Elijah Sullivan goes 2 for 2?
1 for 2.
1 for 2.
They may have called it on Whimsy, but no, I think they must have called it on Harris.
Yeah, because he's on the board.
That would have been Whimsy's 4th foul.
And that's his first, right?
Yep.
Harris's first, yeah.
So there may have been some.
I don't know. Did he just celebrate? I don't know. And almost a steal by Highlands. 48-28. Into the corner. Shot fake. Sullivan, floater, rolls off. Man, if they can figure out these rolling off missed baskets, it's going to behoove them to do that. Did Freckles hear her shout out?
I don't know. I haven't gotten a text yet.
All right. Listerman, double team, dribbles out of it. They come after him again. Top of the key, Schlarman. Back to Listerman. Way out. No good. That's from the Dave Faust court sign. 48-28. Oh, we're going to get another one. Here it goes. Woo! That's 2 meal times a day. Oh, my God. Ooh. 50-28.
I think
What
we're
did
going
we
to
miss?
get number 3 there, but Salmon got Listerman with a reach.
What are you laughing at?
Coach Sully's getting really mad over there. He's getting
Here,
really mad.
hold on. Turn around here. You know you're going to make me get a new mic. All right. What'd you say? Coach Sully's what?
Coach Sully's getting really mad.
Yeah. Aren't you glad you swim? And, and don't play basketball? The swim coaches don't yell at you, right?
I wish they did it.
They do?
Yes.
No. What do
Yes.
they? What do they yell?
Stop breathing.
Stop breathing.
Stop breathing. Yeah, you're not.
They-
breathing slows you down, and also like, you know, more underwaters.
That sounds like child
faster
abuse.
turns.
Stop breathing.
Oh, it is.
50-20. That's funny. 50-28. 1:02 to go. Into the corner. Floater. Stevens. No good. Going to the line for 2.
That will be Whimsy's 4th. But at this point, I think you leave him in and let him foul out. He's probably probably good for another couple dunks.
And we're just teasing. We know your coach means well.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
of
we're
course.
just joking.
Well,
yeah,
the more time,
yeah.
the more time you spend underwater, the less you can hear him yell too. So there's some
really.
motivation to listen to that.
Yeah.
Now, how many hours a week do you spend in the pool?
Oh gosh, that's a great question.
Swimming is such a rigorous sport.
It
My
is.
goodness sake.
A lot of people.
And finger roll, no good. Harris going line for 2.
A lot of people underestimated, like, oh, I could do that. Like, that is so easy. I could do a 100 freestyle under a minute.
yeah.
Like, you know, like, no, you could not. Like, I'd like to see you try, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot harder than people think.
I rehabbed at Silver Lake my bad knee, and I almost drowned every day. Highlands with a steal. 44 seconds left. Out near midcourt is Messmer. Gets hand checked by Detzel. 39.9 to go into third. 50-28. What answers can Coach Sullivan come up with here to try to chip away at this 22-point lead? Listerman, a little out of control there, and that's about the third time he's gone through the lane and not gotten the call.
I think next time it's going to take 4 guys hacking him to get that call.
Oh, they're holding him.
5 holding him.
Almost lost his shorts. Listerman's got 2 free throws coming, 5 fouls apiece. We'll reset after the third. Free throw, no good.
Listerman scored the first 2 points for Highlands and has not scored since. It's been a tough night for him from the field. But he's still the guy that makes them go.
He's doing a lot out there. They're just not falling. No good on the free throw. And he's usually a really good free throw shooter. Threw it off St. Henry noggin. There comes Noah Wells. Little mini-me.
I was going to say, is that Noah Wells or Mark Waring? No, it's
Mini-me.
definitely Noah Wells.
Mini-me, he's taller than me. 29 seconds left in the third.
So now
50-28.
Schlarman looking for his first points of the night.
They put a 16 foul up there. They took it off, and he's in. You said his first.
That's
points.
his first point of the night. Good looking stroke from the free throw line.
And I would imagine first varsity points. He tore an ACL as an 8th grader playing football for the Highlands team.
Is he still a football player?
I think so. .27 left. St. Henry plenty of time to try to get off a good shot. 52-28. Ravenscraft has it. Gets a screen from Kunsteck. Tries to pick and roll. Doesn't get it back. Little give and go there. Reverse no good. Kunsteck falling down. Good! Oh, man. 52-30.
Kunsteck was 6 in the third quarter.
And Messmer goes coast to coast and gets fouled. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Kunsteck has 6 this quarter. 9 now for the game. Makes him the leading scorer for St. Henry. Lutz with 8.
.52-30, and Lutz checking back in, along with Fetters. So it looks like St. Henry's got a student crew over there that they do on YouTube. You know those kids on the radio over there?
I know the teacher, but
Okay. .9 left, and they don't get a shot off, so heading to the fourth, 54-30. So lead gets extended there in that quarter, and
21-13.
highlighted by 2 Meal Whimsy dunks. Wow, almost back-to-back, wasn't it?
Highlands put up 21 that quarter, and that's a Highlands quarter.
Yes. It's an offensive explosion in this game, 54-30. And, I think we're taking Friday off to be with family.
Well, you can. I would expect to see the Connor coaching staff here tonight. It's Connor and St. Henry here on Friday.
Well, Nick Dorning, oh no, not Nick Dorning, the Ryle coach, we know he was double scouting. But Nathan Browning, he has not checked in. You know, Nathan Browning's an F3 guy too.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
And you know what his nickname is? Coach. They were up all night coming up with that one.
Where in the world would that come from?
So you don't have a nickname yet, Claire. We've got to come up with something.
I know.
Yeah. Bobber.
How about the
He's
swimmer?
in the water a lot.
The bobber. That's pretty good.
Oh, look at Dave Hartman holding court. His Tim Sullivan's mom coached or taught him in high school.
Is his son playing here now, or he just come to watch Sully's team
No,
play?
his son's at Cooper. He's going to play a lot for Coach Holdhouse. All right, starting the last quarter. Bolden, little jab step, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, St. Henry. 54-30, 7:43 to go in the game. Parker Lutz in a lot of traffic, dribbles back out, guarded by Messmer, crosses him over into the corner, knocked away by Vinny Listerman. One stat that Vinny's racking up tonight is deflections.
Yeah, he's been very effective defensively, and really Highlands, no easy looks for St. Henry at all tonight.
Right. Parker Lutz does a good job of letting the ball bounce into the backcourt before risking an over and back call. Little dipsy-do, no good. A little too much juice on it once he got there. Messmer finds Rickard for 2. And I think St. Henry's looking a little spent out there getting up the floor. What do you think?
I think the pressure from Highlands has really worn them down. And Highlands still looks fresh. I think Listerman does a terrific job with conditioning all the way back to their state championship team. They've could
gone
just
deeper.
go and go and go.
Yes. Another deflection there, that time by Bolden.
Rickert now with 14.
I want to thank our sponsor this year, all year long, football, basketball, volleyball, Cricket Wireless for providing our hotspot. And Ken Morgan does a great job of promoting high school sports, youth sports. He coaches the Newport Red Devils. And there aren't many that do more than Ken Morgan. So Dixie Highway in Ellesmere and also Mall Road in Florence. Cricket Wireless, got cell phones and accessories and fire sticks and hotspots. Shot fake, Rickert gets fouled. So this could be a long 6.5 minutes.
It could be. I hope not, though.
I hope the last 6.5 minutes of my life last as long as the rest of this quarter.
You're getting started early this year with that one. And I'll tell you, it still makes me laugh. Oh,
I remember the first time I said that, you chuckled. That's a foul out. Fetters exits.
Fouls out with 2 points.
And 5 fouls. Guess that's redundant. 6:32 to go. Any homework, Claire? When you get home?
No.
Okay, good. I don't want to keep you from homework. But you've been invaluable to us tonight. What do you think? You agree, John?
I totally agree.
Girls steps up. Never done this before.
I hope you have a great swim meet in Indianapolis
Yes.
as well.
Thank you.
Yes. Let us know.
Now, that's where they held the Olympic trials, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, that was at the Colts Stadium.
At Lucas Oil Stadium. And they
Yeah.
built the pool
Yes.
in the stadium
Yeah.
for the Olympic trials.
Yeah, that was really cool. I went there. It was really, really cool.
Did you get to swim in that pool? It was really fast, wasn't it? And someday, Claire, we need to have you run the camera and explain to us how pools can be fast and some pools
Circulation,
are not
right?
fast.
There it is.
Because I don't know,
Was
Claire.
that McIntyre?
That was McIntyre, second bucket.
And shot no good. Rebound, St. Henry.
All pools are slow for me, Claire.
I think in all of them. 58-32, 6 minutes to go. Kunstec loses it, chases it down, and everything is contested, isn't it?
Yep.
Like everything. Nothing's easy.
It's a very different mentality, it feels like, for Highlands this year as opposed to last. They
Yes.
were very inconsistent
Remember how many
defensively.
high-scoring games there were?
Well, and that's what they wanted, but they couldn't shoot consistently last year, and it hurt them. This year, it just feels like they're going to defend
But
like
they
heck. For
gave up
4
a lot of
quarters.
points. So, missed the free throw. Kunstec, Messmer checking out. Cale Harris checking in. Cale Harris, a backup quarterback for Highlands.
It's not often that a team matches Sullivan's
Good.
intensity for 4 quarters, but Highlands certainly has tonight.
Yes, 58-33. Bolden loses it on the behind the back and gets it back, and a little turnaround jumper good from about 10.
Bolden's first points of the second half. He has 8 for the game.
5:39 to go. And John, you've done a great job. Like you've been practicing all off season for this.
I appreciate that, Mark. I feel a little rusty, but it's great to be back doing high school basketball.
Threw it away.
A souvenir for some lucky young... No.
Neil Whimsy checking back in. Now, I practice all off season broadcasting because I just talk during games, and my wife's like, either shut up or turn the sound down. Whimsy gets it between the circles over to the right side. Rickert coming to get it. Ebert back to the left side. Cale Harris dumped down low. Rickert backs it in. Off the glass. Good. Those were not falling early. And
16 for the game for Rickert.
I wonder what the shooting percentage is since about halfway through the second quarter till now for Highlands.
Much improved. They've been finishing around the rim.
Lutz gets trapped underneath, kicks it out. Kunstec gets it, 15-footer, good. That was was it number 13, right? Jack Lewis with the assist on that. Bolden off the glass, good. And the referee showing, was he doing that the ball was bobbled?
It certainly looked
or
like
was he doing 6-7?
Oh, no.
No, I'm with Claire on this one. I think Claire is showing the ball was bobbled.
Tay
Yeah,
Kinney.
absolutely.
We got to promote Tay Kinney. 6'7" water.
No.
Say we listen to Claire on this one. Best
the
of luck
most-
to Tay Kinney, but
It's the most unpopular popular thing I've ever heard of. It's everywhere, but everyone says, "Oh no."
exactly.
Why?
But we
Why is
still
it so
say it.
popular?
Well,
Why
if you
is,
come
that's the
to
question.
if you come to my house, that's all Freckles will say.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
that's
really
because
annoying.
you need to take control. You're not in control.
Oh, I try.
Little sisters are supposed to listen to big sisters.
Oh. That does not.
You don't.
That rule does not work in my house.
There were no sisters in the Camel house.
None. And little brothers did not listen to big brothers either.
Did you have a girl dog? Anything besides your wife?
I'm sorry?
You didn't have any daughters, right?
None.
Did you have a female dog or anything?
Oh, no, the dog and my mother were the only females
Okay.
in the house growing up. They were definitely outnumbered.
And I'm talking about your family. You've got all sons, right?
I have 3 sons as well.
And off the
Nice
glass, good. Parker Lutz.
Into double figures with 10 for Lutz.
Nice feed, no good. Challenged. And out of bounds. Back to Highlands. 64-37. 4:07 to go in the game. Lobbed it to Schlarman. Schlarman's in the lane, back out between the circles. Way out! Wells just skims the front of the rim. That was volleyball line.
I thought that was a 502 area code. But if you got a Mark Wary on your, Noah
Yes.
Wells on your team, you give him the green light.
Oh, yeah. Do you know how many points I would have had if there was a three-point line when I played?
At least 6.
I'm like Ed McMahon now.
I wouldn't say that. You're sober.
You think he ever bought himself a drink? Probably did it during the Tonight Show.
That was a different time. That's for sure.
Yes, 65-37. As Kramer would say, we've officially bottomed out.
We still have 4 minutes left here, too.
I know. Dom Listerman's checked in. Time to get excited. Down with Dom. And number 11, Thomas Nicholas. Nicholas has it into the corner. Noah Wells dribbles out. Guarded by Sullivan. Kicks it out. Shot no good by Dom Listerman. Rebound, Kunstdeck. Bringing it up on that left side is Kenner. Parker Lutz crosses over. Back to Lavender over to the right wing. 3:18 to go. Whistle and a foul. Ravenscraft checking back in. Lutz night is done.
Better days ahead for St. Henry this season.
Absolutely. Paul Williams checking in for the Crew. 65-37. Ravenscraft's going to inbound the ball on the baseline. And finally finds Lavender at the top of the key. Over to the right side, Lewis. Lewis gets fouled, going to the line. 4-2. .313 to go. Lewis with 2 free throws. Good. Kicks it out. Way out. Noah Wells. No good. Rebound. St. Henry. Paul Williams. And 4 team fouls on St. Henry. Is that 3 or 4 now on Highlands?
4 now on Highlands.
I don't know if there was a freshman game. I guess there was, but I don't know who. I don't know who won it, but I know Highlands won the JV. So Ravenscraft just let it go. Highlands saves it. Listerman brings it up. Shoot that thing, Dom. Kicks it out to Wells over to the left side. Nicholas. Dump down low. Who's that? Gabe Gracie. Gracie shot no good. 2:30 to go in the game. No.
Nice
Job, Williams, but couldn't finish. He's long. Through the lane, off the glass, no good. Whoa. Now, Claire, did you drive here?
No,
Okay. You don't have a car yet?
I do.
Oh, you do, but you didn't drive here.
No.
All right.
Did you take the limo that we
Yes.
arranged for you? You know, the guests get that. I drive myself.
The 8th. There's 3-pointer. Noah Wells, another one.
I think it's fair to say that
Has he
Wells,
got
he has
8?
2 threes. He has 6 tonight.
6, okay.
And I think it's fair to say he has the green light.
Yes.
On a Highlands team that I don't think is as good historically shooting the 3, Wells is going to get a lot of looks, I think.
Good for him.
And I think they wanted to get him one last bucket, and now he's out. He's done for the evening.
68-38 into the corner. Lavender can't answer. Rebound. Williams off the glass. No good. Lavender follow up. No good. Williams follow up. No good. Williams gets his own rebound. Finds Lavender. 3-pointer. No good by Krenner, my bad. Krenner, not Kenner. 1:30 to go. Checking in is Jonathan Summers. Now, Paul Williams, the tall kid, 44, he's a sophomore. You in any classes with him?
No.
1:20 to go. Kicks it out to Duckworth. 3-pointer, top of the key, no good. Krenner. Rebound, Highlands. 1:10 to go. And I think that's Colt Kramer, number 23. Colt Kramer, a running back stud for the football team. And that looks like a double dribble, and it was. 55 seconds left. 68-38. Over to the right side to Nicholas. Nicholas picks up his dribble, top of the key. 3-pointer, Gracie, good! Gabe Gracie, sophomore. 71-38. Man, they've almost doubled them up, Johnny. Summers gives it up to Krenner. Back to Summers. Armbar. Free throws coming for Jonathan Summers. Free throw good. Man, everybody over there in pajamas is asleep. Free throw good. 71-40.
23 points so far for St. Henry in the second half. 38 for Highlands. That's Highlands has just been,
and they're going to dribble this out.
Highlands is better than they were in the first half and just better than St. Henry in both halves. They were tough tonight.
Right. So, all right. See you, girl. Hey, Tammy. Good job. See ya. Good to see Bo out there. You want to just buzz through the scores and then.
Here.
All right. Now, hold on.
My dad. It's okay.
All right, Mark.
All right.
So for Highlands, Rickard led with 16.
Hey, Zach.
Finn Bolden with 10.
This will be out there as soon as we're done. Like, if you want to go back and rewatch it.
Yeah. How do I get it?
859sportsradio.com.
It'll be like on the stream?
Archives.
You should call on there?
Yeah, the whole list.
Thank you.
Rickard with 16. Bolden with 10. Messmer with 8.
It's on the main page now, but it's on the archive too.
Whimsy had 9.
25 archive.
Wells with 6. Harris with 5. Ebert with 4. Schaefer with 3. Listerman with 2. And also, I think I missed Schlarman with 3, and also Gracie with 3. So Highlands had 11 kids score tonight.
Wow.
St. Henry, Parker Lutz, I should say, Kunstek led with 12, Parker Lutz with 10, and then Stevens with 4, McIntyre with 4, Detzel 2, Fetters 2, Ravenscraft 2, Summers 2, Lewis, Sullivan, both finished with 1 point each.
Okay. All righty. Well, that's going to wrap it up here. Time to get home.
Indeed.
Long day.
Drive safe.
You too. Thanks, John. Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Mark.
Thank you, Claire.
You're welcome.
Bailed me out. Loved it. You did great.
Thanks.
And we'll be back on the air Thursday for Simon Kenton at Ryle Girls with me and Nell Fuchs. Don't want to miss that one. So I'm Mark Ware, your play-by-play announcer for John Campbell and Claire Claney. God bless all your fans out there in the 859 and beyond. God bless this U.S. of A. Pray for your country. Pray for the troops, all the first responders, all the medical people, doctors, nurses, everyone who works in hospitals, and also the athletic trainers who do such a great job with these kids. And we'll be back on the air